Hello everyone, my name is Bhavna Gupta and this is our lecture number 2 in our organic series lecture. In lecture 1 yesterday we have done about what are organic compounds, what is the definition of organic compound, and we have done what are alkane, alkene and alkynes, and after that we have done the structural organization of organic compounds. Okay, so this we have covered in our first lecture, and in second lecture we'll study about this is lecture number 2 and we'll study about the functional group. Okay, so in this lecture we'll study about all the functional group. Okay, so what are functional group? First, we'll understand what is the definition of functional group. So what are functional group? These are the atoms or group of atom. It means it can be a single atom or it can be a group of atom that determines the properties of an organic compound. Okay, so it can be a single atom or it can be a group of atom. For example, if we talk about the single atom, it can be X. X is like any halogen group. Halogen are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Or it can be a group of atoms. Group of atom means we have more than one atom present. Let's take example, we have carboxylic acid, and another example we can take aldehyde group. Okay, so in this we have more than one atom present. Fine, this is the definition of functional group. Clear? So it can be atom or group of atom. जो कि atom या group of atom क्या बताते हैं, किसी organic compound की properties के बारे में बताते हैं. Okay. Alkenes, these are also included in functional group. Alkynes and arenes. Okay, if we talk about the functional group, okay, we'll start with the 1, 2 and 3. These are the functional group. Okay, so alkene that we have done yesterday, the formula of alkene is CnH2n. So this is the formula we have covered. And in alkynes, we have formula CnH2n minus 2. And what are arenes? Arenes are the aromatic benzene ring, where at the alternate position we have double bond present. Okay, at the alternate position we have double bond present. So this is the arene. These are the alkenes, alkynes and the arene. These are the 3 functional group. Next we have number 4. Okay, we'll talk about the alkyl halides. Okay, this is the next functional group. This is the alkyl halide. Next one is alcohols. Next one is ethers. Next one is amines. And the 8th one is thione. Okay, is it fine? So these are some of the functional group. Okay, now we'll discuss in detail. So this is the carbon atom. As we know that carbon is tetracovalent in nature. So carbon is tetracovalent in nature. You can write down if you want. So first we'll discuss about the alkyl halides. Okay, so alkyl halides are carbon. This is a carbon, and carbon we know that it is tetracovalent in nature. That we have done yesterday. It has 4 outermost electrons and it is bonded with the 1 halide. Halides are the halogen, any halogen. Next we have alcohols. This is the structure. This is the functional group and this one is the structure. Okay, this one is the structure. We have same 4 at the end of the carbon. Clear? Next we have ethers. Ethers are R, O, R dash. So what is R? R can be any alkyl group. So R can be any alkyl or aryl group. Okay. So what are alkyls and aryls? We'll do in the next lecture, but in brief we'll discuss Alkyls are, R is, it can be CH3. How it formed? We have methane, CH4. If we remove any one hydrogen and place any functional group over it, so it becomes a alkyl. Next we have amines. Amines is R. R means any alkyl group is directly attached to NH2. Is it fine? Next we have thiol. Thiol is R, S, H. So these are thiols. Is it clear to you? Okay. These are some of the functional group. Next one is we have aldehyde. Next is ketone. Another one is the carboxylic acid. Okay. Next one is, we have done ether. The other one is esters. Okay. In these functional group, we have one carbonyl carbon. Carbonyl is like this one is a carbonyl. When we have C double bond O, this is carbonyl. Now we have 1, 2. Two positions are occupied. 1, 2. Here we have, if we have 2 H, or it can have 1 R and 1 H. So this is a functional group for aldehyde. CHO. R, CHO. This is aldehyde. Okay. If we have 2 R group present, so it becomes ketones. R, C double bond O, R dash. Clear? Okay, next we have, if we have OH group present over here, R, C double bond OH. How we can write? R, C double bond O, OH. This is carboxylic acid. Next we have esters. At the place of OH we have OR. So these are esters. Okay, next we have acid halide. Okay, in acid halide we have same R with 1 carbon, double bond O. Okay, just wait for a while. Double bond O. Okay, halides. Don't. I hope it is clear to you. So this is for acid halide. I hope it is clear to you. Please write it down if you want, and listen to this lecture very carefully till end. Next we have nitriles. Okay, so nitriles are R, C, triple bond, N. So these are the nitriles. So these are some of the functional group that we have discussed. I think trival. So what are the trival? Trival is a name derived, like we have urea. As we have done in the first lecture, urea is an organic compound. So it was obtained earlier from the urine of the mammal. So name was placed urea. In the same way, we have methyl alcohol, which was obtained from the distillation of wood spirit. Okay, obtained from the distillation of wood spirit. So we place a name as methyl alcohol. And next we have the formic acid that we obtained from the ants. Okay, so these are the names that we obtained from the source. Okay, next we have the IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC. So this is the international unit who decided the name of the organic compound. Okay, this IUPAC nomenclature we'll do in the next lecture. Thank you so much.